Today we're going to make a secure shell connection to the Linux server. We'll begin by using WinSCP, an application that we've already used for file transfer protocols. But we're going to start by using the same SFTP protocol. We'll use the same hostname cis4.fmcc.edu unless otherwise you're told differently, and the port number will be 10922 unless you're told differently. At that point you have to put in your username. I'm choosing testb as my username, and then I'm going to click on the advanced button where I have to choose authentication because we're doing a two-step authentication. So we browse and find that private key file. In this case it's called testb.ppk. And once I have that, you can hit OK. And then down on the bottom, instead of clicking on Login, which is what we did for FTP, we're going to click on Manage, and we'll hit the down triangle there. And you see a choice called Open in Putty. Putty is another software package, so we're going to choose Open in Putty. Now you've already got the key file, and then you have to have the passphrase. So we type in the passphrase there. At that point you're at what's called the home directory. You see the tilde symbol means it's the home directory, otherwise known as the $ prompt. That's the Linux prompt, and you see the $ there. Now that gets me to the Linux server, but I want to use MySQL, so I need a whole nother command. MySQL -h localhost -u testa being my user account, -p, and then testa again. Let me explain what that is. -h localhost just refers to the current host. Now you're on the CIS4 machine, so the current local host is the CIS4 machine. It's not the machine you're on at home, it's not the machine you're on in the lab or in the library, it's the server itself. -u refers to the user, so that's testa in this case, test A I called it. -p just tells me I need to supply a password. I didn't supply it here, but I will supply it. And then the second time where it writes testa, that's the database name. So you'll notice your username and your database name are exactly the same. They don't have to be, but for simplicity in this course we decided we would make them that way. So you have to enter your MySQL password, which you should have received. At that point you're at what's called the MySQL prompt, and you'll see where it says MariaDB, and it has your username and then a little greater than symbol. That's the MySQL prompt.